Hello everyone, and this here is Stardust Wyvern, going to make this short, simple, and to the point with this introduction. But for this challenge, it's a building challenge, and it's the first one I will be attempting on this channel. Now this challenge idea came from Goblin, and the goal is to make a 30 by 30 box house look good, or at least look like a house and not just some weird looking box. So shout out to Goblin for the idea, and the permission to give a go at this challenge. Afterwards, a tour will be given around the place, so stay tuned for that, as you will. Now, without further ado, here's the speed build. And here we begin the tour. The 30 by 30 house for reals this time. All now finished up and ready to go. Well, for the hell of it anyway. So, here we are. Here we are with a nice little dining room here just to, well, start things off. Everything in the corner, really, just some sculptures and the whole dining area itself. Then we got a bathroom which has a nice little shower kind of room, and the bathroom itself. Nothing too special here. Then we got the kitchen with the bar, the party kind of area, and also the, well, the kitchen itself. Stovetop, fridge, all that. Outside with the pool and also the grilling area. I debated on whether or not to add a pool, like I said. So I pretty much went with it. After a while. With it. Alright, so next up we have the, well, one of the bedrooms here, stylized to be more for a teenage girl, I would say. Pretty much, yeah, good, nice little teenage kind of hangout here for all the teenagers for this one teen. And here we got one of the bedrooms for someone who's probably into fitness and other stuff and just all that. A lot of them have their own TVs except for this one, which, speaking of which, this room here is for like kids, like the boys or something. I just had thoughts and all that. No real family in mind yet, at least, yeah, not for a while. Got the bathrooms here, like it, you know, said before here. Nothing special. Same with these ones. And here we got, I guess, the parents' bedroom. The main folks' room. Well, all this stuff. Didn't know what to add here, so I decided to add the little vanity deal and also an executor. If I get the name right. Closets, of course, where you store your clothes. Got a nice little library here. Darken the mood a bit. And you got the main area, the hallway, and a little, you know, clothing rack kind of deal. And of course the living room arcade kind of play area, if you will. Just something for the fun. Anything to build up your fun. Anything to like, yeah, pretty much just have some fun, chill and vibe. If the pool isn't cool enough, there you go. Front little area, got a fountain. Little Ford Fiesta. Nope, Ford Edge. Ford Fiesta is, nope, that's an Escape Hybrid. That's the Focus. That's the Fusion. Huh. Where the hell's that Fiesta? Guess there's not one. Maybe I should focus because I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? Well, either way, that should be for, well, that should be it pretty much for this whole, you know, challenge. Build a 30 by 30. Gotta thank Goblin Enjoyer once again for the, well, the building idea. It was more of a generalistic idea that anyone can do, but I decided to give it a shot about fucking time. So, hell yeah. Hell yes. I had quite a bit of fun, quite a lot of fun just fitting a lot of things inside of a 30 by 30 kind of box. Trying to make, you know, make do with the roof is whatever, but I'm just like, I think I did a pretty good job. You know, just for a nice little, for the hell of it run. And I thank everyone for watching, tuning in, and pretty much watching the whole deal just build before your eyes. That's all I can say. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later for the next video or playthrough in mind.